Welcome back. I'm Star Connor, and joining me is Jeffrey Mendock of Thunder Bay Theater. How are you doing, Jeffrey?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good. I missed you last week, but you're back.
We're back. Yes, we were busy celebrating the 4th of July, riding our float through the parade and doing the cardboard boat regatta. We are now 3-year running champions of the most dramatic death award. We're very excited about it, the Titanic Award.
Right. But I wanted to talk about West Side Story today.
Absolutely.
I'm excited about that.
As do I. So, West Side Story is one of the most iconic musicals in the canon. I mean, it's got the movie, it's got the score, it's got the dancing, it's got the themes and content that elevate it past the label of a good musical and make it a great one. And it's the first time that this musical is ever being done in Northeast Michigan at either of the theaters, and it's important for that reason that we do it right and that we do it well. We're doing West Side Story in concert, which for Thunder Bay Theater means that we do the full story with all of the songs, all of the dancing, and the only thing that is missing is a full set and a full set of costumes. So what we've done is we really sit down and we take the play apart and deconstruct it so that we can put it back together. So although we don't have a full set, we are utilizing 8 boxes that are themed to the show and a scaffolding to tell our story. So throughout every scene, the actors are moving those boxes to create a new setting and using the scaffolding for the balcony scene and things like that. And we have one conceptualized costume set that the actors will wear throughout the entire show. And the reason that we do that is because there are certain musicals that technically should be out of our command, that should be out of our ability to do them. But I really want to share this story with this community, so we find ways to be creative and bring that story to life for our audience.
Now, when you talk about themes, break that down just a little bit more.
Absolutely. So everybody remembers, the beautiful music of West Side Story. We have America, we have Tonight, we have some, One Hand, One Heart, all of these beautiful ballads, all of these beautiful songs. But there's a lot of meat in this musical. We're talking about racial tensions in the 1950s between the Puerto Ricans and the white Americans. We're talking about, the younger generation versus the old generation and feeling the need to fight in order to survive. There's some undertones of, where the police fit into the whole story, which is all stuff that we're dealing with today. And what we've been trying to do, especially in the climate that we're currently living in, is really trying to tell the story honestly with no perspective and no opinion.
But there's always conflict.
There's always conflict, but it's not my job as the artistic director of the professional theater in town to tell a story that certain people feel affronted by. It's my job to present a story that makes people go back out of the theater and talk about it over a piece of pie or talk about it at the coffee shop the next morning. And I feel like we have done a really good job of that. My entire company has been on that crusade with me to make sure that we're not telling just the side of one of the gangs or not just telling a side that is, distressing to one people. We really want the theater to be a place for everyone and that welcomes everyone in because the arts are so important, and it's so important that we don't use them as a weapon. We use them as a way to bring people together.
Right. So when is West Side Story taking place?
West Side Story is only going to be taking place this weekend because it is in concert and it is experimental. So it is running this Friday and Saturday night at 7:30 and this Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. And the Friday night show is almost already sold out.
Okay, great.
So if people are interested, and they should be interested, I'm really proud of this company. They are working their tails off on this choreography, and it is going to look like the movie, and it's going to feel like the movie, and we're really excited about that. So 4 shows only. Tickets are the same as they are for every show, and you can buy them by calling 989-354-2267 or visiting www.thunderbaytheater.com.
Well, like always, Jeffrey, thank you for coming in, and I cannot wait to hopefully see this one.
Absolutely.
Addams Family, I was working hard, of course, with 4th of July, but we're going to turn it to weather with meteorologist Ulysses Garcia.